All right, let's do left, middle, right. We've got one trending topic here. The articles in politics that every agent and real estate entrepreneur should know about.
This one is from Fox Business. Workplace's new quiet quitting trend and the pitfalls for today's employees.
Yeah, quiet quitting has been a word that has gained steam, a phrase that is picking up in 2022 and into 2023. It's something I never heard before 2022, and you hear it all the time now. It's when a employee puts in the bare minimum. This has certainly become more relevant with remote work
For
becoming
sure.
more acceptable.
Mhm.
Here's where I think the tie into real estate agents comes. If you're hiring in 2023, you got to be real careful, okay? Because margins are going to tighten up in 2023. Your ability to predict month to month to month what type of profits you're going to have is going to get harder to do. All right. So if you're hiring, I'd caution anybody to of hiring a W-2 remotely. Okay. And listen, this is coming from somebody with BAM who we basically have a fully remote company to some yeah, to really it's I would say primarily remote and W-2s inclusive as well as contractors. But remote work is a huge risk. And if you haven't now, Nicole, we've had experience with the team
Mhm.
with remote workers before the pandemic.
Right?
Okay, and certainly BAM was hadn't started yet, but BAM has always been remote, and I've had a lot of experience with that. If you're just starting to hire, I'd caution you with hiring remote workers. It's not easy, and this is where a lot of this quiet quitting is going on for sure. I think you'd have if you were doing it physically quiet quitting, you'd have to be in a really big company, big organization, a lot of numbers to kind of get away with it. But this is going to be harder as the job market tightens in 2023. And Jerome Powell has said the job market is going to tighten because some of the tools that they're using to fight inflation aren't working as quickly or as much as they would like, which means they're going to attack the job market. They're going to continue to attack housing. Okay. So, and listen, if somebody that's out there that is quiet quitting, uh, people are people talk, people see that, and then you have to go out there on the job market and get rehired. I don't think that's going to work out long term for your career. So I
For sure.
definitely advise against that. But anybody in the real estate industry who's thinking about making a hire, I would only advise you to do virtual assistant because you don't have that that type of. We've done a bunch of content on that. You can go search on BAM some of the virtual assistant um, training videos that we've done, but you don't have that level of commitment that you do with a W 2, on this remote work. So big risk. I wouldn't stop hiring. I think there's big opportunity to find great talent in 2023, but I'd be really careful about who I hire, how I hire in 2023. Hey guys, appreciate you checking out this episode of The Real Word. If you want the full episode, go over to the Broke Agent YouTube. That's where we're hosting the full podcast. If you want to continue to see the segments broken out and the short clips, stay right here on The Real Word YouTube.